we got a lot to discuss. I'm gonna try to get this out the way real quick. Um, First things first, new starters. It's things are starting to get leaked. Okay. Um, right now it's looking as though all of the young guys are going to start next year. I mean, we're losing so many free agents, or a possibility of losing so many free agents. These new guys are, it's their time to step up. Okay. There's been reports or Kenneth Gainwell will definitely be starting next season. Is Miles Sanders gone? Most likely Miles Sanders will be gone. Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis also. What's up? What's up, Touch Grass? Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis also will be starting next season. Yo, what's up? Along with Kenneth Gainwell. So, and Cam Jurgens is going to move to right guard, to a guard position. Um, that's all of our young guys. Okay? So all of our young guys, as of right now, will be starting next season. That's great. That's amazing. Which is also an indicator that a lot of guys are going to be gone. Okay? A lot of guys are definitely going to be gone. You just look at whoever these rookies or these young guys are replacing. That pretty much tells you who's going to leave. Okay, Kenneth Gainwell is replacing Miles Sanders. Isaac Seumalo looks like he's gone because Cam Jurgens is going to just step in and replace him at guard. Now Cam was drafted as a center, we know that, but there's been reports he's gonna slide to the guard position. You look at Jordan Davis is going to be starting at that spot. Either TJ Edwards or either TJ Edwards season. They're gone because that's Nakobe Dean's slot. So it'll be interesting to see who they decide to keep. It's tough. It's tough. We don't need both of these guys, but I mean with TJ Edwards and Kaiser White, I would say Kaiser White, he's faster. I think he maybe be better in coverage next year if he don't have the ankle. Okay. But those are the guys who will be starting. Okay, those guys will be starting next season. And there's been, like, I seen AJ Brown tweet, he retweeted some about Kenneth Gainwell. And there's been multiple statements that have been made with Howie saying, hey, these new guys, they're ready to play last year. Our rookies, they were ready to play last year. Okay, now with that extra, now with the chemistry they have with the team, everything slows down. They got a lot of reps, playoff reps, Super Bowl reps. Those extra reps goes a long way for the young guys. So an enhanced season or extended season actually benefits our younger guys because now they can reps in a playoff reps are huge. Okay, so our rookies are ahead of the schedule for two reasons. For one, they're back. The guys they're replacing are veterans who already showed them how this thing goes. That's what I love about Howie. He gives the rookies a year to sit to understand how the game goes, and they have someone mentor them. Every one of our rookies had a mentor. That's amazing. And on top of that, they get extended reps through the playoffs and the Super Bowl. And even if they didn't get reps, just having playoff experience under your belt as a player, anybody, goes a long way. So our rookies were ready to play last year. Hold on, I seen Philly in here. Philly the podcast. Cam said, so that was just Cam saying it, that he'll move to guard. Okay. Yeah. Now, but there are, I wouldn't, again, like I said, Howie Roseman has came out and said that these guys are ready to play. They are ready to play. He came out and said it twice during the last press conference of the season and during the combine. That with such high draft picks, there's no reason to keep these guys out of the fold, out of the mix. You gotta play. You gotta put them in. You gotta play them. They have to contribute now. We're gonna have so many holes. We have to. It's like plug and play. Who's next up. So you guys can look. I'm looking forward to seeing all of our guys who we wanted to see, who we didn't see play last year, play this year, as far as all of our rookies. Okay. I want to see more of Zach McPherson. I think Zach McPherson is nice. Okay. He's been winning player of the weeks. He's been making plays on special teams. I've always been high on Zach McPherson. Okay. Same with Kenneth Gainwell. So yeah, we'll see. Now, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I want to touch on Chauncey Gardner-Johnson real fast. Okay. I'm a big fan of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson has been one of my favorite players in the league before he came to the Eagles, okay? So he was always one of my top players in the NFL. Then he comes to the Eagles. So you know how I feel. He was already one of my favorite players. So now, when you watching a guy since his college days, and then you just follow him, then he winds up on your team. Dude, he's not only is he one of my favorite Eagles, he's one of my favorite players in the entire league. And a lot of people can say that. But his statements towards Jonathan Gannon, don't get me wrong, I love Chauncey. He's entertaining, bro. He's entertaining. It's like, it's content for us, for the content creators. We gonna pick it up and we gonna all make videos on it. I love him, bro. I love him. I like I just like everything about him, man. His attitude, he don't back down. You look at during the playoffs, the Super Bowl game, we needed a big play. He delivered a huge hit. And he steps up. He makes plays. I love this kid, for real. I love him. I love the guy. Personally, I mean, like, from a personal standpoint, I can relate to him. He's just one of those guys. I just love everything about Chauncey, okay? But what he said regarding Jonathan Gannon, I did not like that, bro. I did not like that. You see, because I'm under the standpoint, I'm old school. I'm old school with it, bro. Okay, I'll be honest. I kind of want, players to get away from the social media. Social media is a big part of life. Everybody uses social media. So I get it from that aspect. But, when Chauncey is saying after game, celebrating in the locker room, he's giving Jonathan Gannon his flowers, telling Jonathan Gannon, hey, you're the best coordinator in the NFL. When he's saying stuff like that, I'm hearing him say it. I'm watching him say it. I'm inside the locker room, pretty much. He's saying, shout out to the best defensive coordinator in the NFL as they're celebrating. Bro, keep that same energy, bro. Don't say he did. Don't throw the man under the bus and say, hey, he didn't put us in position to make plays. And why delete the tweet, my boy? Why delete the tweet, bro? Stand on it. Chauncey, bro, you got to stand on that, bro. You got to stand on that. If you said it, don't delete your tweet, bro. You have to stand on that, bro. He know that. And Chauncey knows that. Chauncey knows he got to stand on that. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you're going to say it, you're going to put it out there, you got to keep it out there. You got to keep that same energy. And bro would probably agree if we was right now chopping it up. He'd definitely agree with me. Chauncey, you gotta stand on it. Don't delete the tweet, bro. That's really my biggest, that's not my biggest concern with his statement. It was a contradiction. Because you was telling me, you was saying, hey, he's the best defensive coordinator in the NFL after a win. That's what he's saying. Okay, it's documented. Okay, it's on tape. So don't go from that to saying you didn't put us in position to make plays. Like, bro, Now you discredit you discredit and of course everybody said I love it. Yeah, it was not. Yeah, we all love Chauncey. Yeah, he can do no wrong. Okay, cool. I get it, man. Okay, but he contradicted himself. When you contradict yourself, you make you kind of hurt your own. Now your words kind of fall on more deaf ears, bro. Because now you saying one thing but saying something else. I thought it was kind of messy. Okay, and you know what? If he kept the tweet up, I wouldn't even say nothing about it. The fact that bro deleted the tweet is like, you scared, bro? Why would you delete it? You said it. Stand on that. We men of our words. We're men of honor. You gotta stand on what you say. And bro operate off a different code. I know what kind of code he operate from. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been a part of that code. My boy literally has to stand on that. Keep the tweet up. Okay, and it is what it is. He's pretty much saying, hey, Jonathan Gannon didn't put, the team, didn't put the players in position to make plays. We knew this. We knew this about Gannon, right? We knew Jonathan Gannon did not put the players in position to make plays. He literally, Jonathan Gannon literally said out his mouth. Jonathan Gannon literally said out his mouth that Hassan Reddick could have been defensive player of the year if he didn't drop him back in coverage as much as he did. I wanted him gone after that. When he said that, I wanted him gone. I wanted him gone. You gotta go. You gotta go, my boy. You simply have to go, okay? And people thought I was crazy. We were going into the playoffs. The team was looking good. Defense was looking good. We just beat the Giants. Yeah. I'm still holding. I'm saying, hey, this dude. I'm telling them, like, I'm literally saying, I'm hopping on other people's podcasts and saying, hey, what y'all feel about Jonathan Gannon? The dude gotta go. So I agree with what Chauncey said, but bro, you got a coordinator and then turn around and say, what I'm saying, you ain't put us in position to make plays. Don't do that, bro. Buddy gone, we moving forward. That was kind of that was like, how can I say it? It was you got to be the bigger person in that situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I love Chauncey for it, man. I love it, bro. I love it. You can't not like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't not like this man. You can't, bro. Like, I'm thankful to have him. But we finna overpay him. I hope he plays his cards right and get as much money as he can. But Gannon should have been gone. Chauncey. I've been. Look, okay, real quick with Gannon. Okay, this was my stand on Gannon. I'm like, okay, Gannon just needs his pieces. Once he gets his pieces, then let's critique him. Okay, let's be fair here, because I know as Eagles fans, I and the rest of us can go overboard and get over dramatic. I get that. I'm the same way, bro. But I had to tell myself, let's wait and see. The Detroit game, I was done. After the first game of the season, I was done. Bro, you got too many pieces. So I get what Chauncey said. But we all should have been jacking this a long time ago to get him fired, bro. To get this man up out of here. He should have been out of here. We ain't stand on business, bro. As content creators, we can get things changed. We along with Darius Slade, guess how James Bradbury got here? It was because of us. We single-handedly got James Bradbury here. I'm talking to content creators, bro. We single-handedly got James Brad. I wasn't even on the James Bradbury train, so I'm not even gonna say me. Every content creator that did a video on James Bradbury coming to the Eagles, along with Darius Slay, I'll give it to you, bro. You guys, I'm not even gonna add myself into it, because at the time I wasn't even like, reporting on news and things like that. So guys like Philly Talk Podcast, Philly the podcast, everybody else who did the video, right? They contributed to getting him here, bro. But he had all these pieces on defense, and what he did against Detroit, bro, it was like he had to have known what he know, bro. He had to have known how to use this defense. He just didn't do it. You know, so I'm not even gonna go into a complete rant about Jonathan Gannon, bro. Okay. After the Detroit game, the first game of the season, I wanted him gone because, you know, he let them score too many points without applying pressure. And it just went on throughout the entire season, you know. And then he decides to apply pressure in the Super Bowl. It's the wrong time to do so. So I mean, I'm not even gonna waste too much time on. Let's get to my final point, okay, of this stream. Jalen Carter, okay? Jalen Carter is our guy, bro, okay? Jalen Carter is our guy. There's been some crazy news that's been going out right now. Glad that Mr. Gannon is finally gone. He's the real reason why we lost to the Chiefs in our fourth appearance in this year's 57. No, it's not completely his fault. Yeah, it's his fault because he's the defensive coordinator. But Mr. Nick Sirianni, right, he oversees the entire team, okay? He oversees the entire team. You know what I'm saying? So as him overseeing the entire team, bro, you gotta put your foot on somebody's neck. You gotta stand on business and say, hey, something ain't getting done. We need drastic change. It all starts with the head coach. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. We need to bring back the Fire Gannon on Twitter. Hey, you know what? I'm over the Gannon thing, bro. I wish we could move on from this as fast as possible. It's a stain that'll always live on like me, bro, personally, because I knew we should have got rid of this guy. A lot of people in the content creating community and the fan base know, hey, we should have known that we should have gotten rid of this guy, and we didn't get rid of this guy, and he single-handedly cost us the most important game of the season. Now, don't get me wrong, it's Patrick Mahomes, bro, and Andy Reid, my boy. What more? What can you really expect from Gannon? It's Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, bro, like with a loaded team, bro. Like, you know what? So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. It was a good game. We lost by 3. We could have won the Super Bowl. We was 3 points away from winning the Super Bowl. It is what it is, you know? But let me go through some comments, and I'm gonna get through my final point, bro. I'm gonna read some of you guys' comments, and I'm gonna get to my final point. The man, bro. Okay, let's go. What's up? Okay, N'Kobe and Jordan Davis gonna be good next year. Yeah, they are. My boy Philly the podcast. What's the word, bro? Hey, Philly the podcast, bro. I see the content, bro. Like, bro, you going crazy, bro. Relax, like chill, bro. You going crazy. You going crazy. I'm loving the content, my boy. I'm ready to see them combine videos, man. You cannot name Hurts as your favorite player, bro, because Jalen Hurts is by default just that's the easy pick, my boy. That's like, come on, man. Come on, my boy. That's the easy pick. By default, I feel like Jalen Hurts is probably everybody's favorite player. So you have to exclude Jalen Hurts because by default he's everybody's favorite player, and pick another player, bro, to say who's your favorite. Come on, man. Yo, it's gonna be a lot of bandwagoners too. God, it's gonna be so many bandwagoners. It's gonna be so many Eagles bandwagoners, for one, because of Jalen Hurts. For two, we had a great season. For three, the closet fans are gonna come out. For four, I mean, we almost won a Super Bowl. We had a great season, you know? So it's gonna be interesting to see, bro. We finna have so much traction now. It's gonna be so many fake fans and like, bro, I'm telling you, it's great to have Jalen Hurts though, because you see what he does to the economy and to Philadelphia and stuff like that. But I would say my favorite player outside of okay, I give you guys a low key player, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different. It's when you ask somebody their favorite Eagles player, you can tell a lot about them. You know what I'm saying? When they answer that question, like who's your favorite Eagles player? If they say Jalen Hurts, they bandwagon. If they say the most popular player, they bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? If they say somebody like Derek Barnett, like what the Derek Barnett? He didn't even play this year. You know what I'm saying? And if they say somebody like Timmy Jersey. No, not even him. If they say somebody like Gary on our team, you ain't a real. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell a lot from somebody. You know what I mean? Ask who their favorite player, bro. You can tell a lot from them. You ask them who their favorite player on the Eagles, bro. You can tell a lot. Not saying everybody who say Jalen Hurts is a bandwagoner. I'm just saying, bro. But if you ask my favorite player, I'm gonna say, okay, of course Chauncey, or I'm not gonna give you like the standard, the names that everybody know. You know what I mean? I'm just not, because that's like, of course everybody loves these players. But I'd probably go Avonte Maddox. He reminded me of like a smaller Troy Polamalu, or I would say, man, I would say Kenneth Gainwell, but he getting a lot of notoriety now, so I would have to go. Can't say Jason Kelsey. Everybody know him. I would go Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat, bro. Bro. All right, I'm telling you, Josh Sweat hit different, my boy. Josh Sweat hit different. Okay, so I'm gonna read some more comments and then I'm gonna go to my final point about Jalen Carter. I don't even want to jinx it, but I'm gonna finish it off with the whole everything's going on with Jalen Carter. Okay, we're gonna dive into this. Okay, if you don't know who Jalen Carter is, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I'm saying, you know who Jordan Davis is. Oh, Hassan Reddick. Yeah, I like Hassan Reddick. If not hers, there Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick is a dog. BG is the man. Brandon Graham. If you pick Brandon Graham, I can't say nothing. But I only can. If you say Brandon Graham, it's salute. I'm gonna respect you. You say Brandon Graham. CJ is the ultimate Philly man. He is, bro. Hopefully, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson can evolve, bro. We need Chauncey to evolve to a leader. Okay, this is first year here. He has to prove himself on the field, how he carries himself. He got to prove himself. I feel like he's done that. Year two, if he can become a leader, bro, a leader of men, we got our guy. Okay, I would franchise tag him and see how he goes into next season, bro. But we, still weren't gonna give him the bag. But bro, if he turns into a leader, he deserves to be the top paid safety in the NFL, corner, whoever, the top paid secondary player in the NFL, because he does so much. But I'm telling you, bro, if Chauncey can turn into a leader, seriously, a leader of men, bro, that's the missing link. That's the missing link. And at that position, every time we have a leader at that position, we win a Super Bowl. We didn't have a leader at that position. Well, I mean, we had Brian Dawkins there, and we lost one, but I mean, we had one, we still went, so as long as we have a leader at that position, we're good, All right, so I really want to dive into this Jalen Carter. Our schedule is basically NFC East, and I'm just saying with basketball, Max is my favorite player. Smitty he said Smitty and CJ and Smitty. Okay, I'll rock with Smitty. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Jalen Carter, bro. Okay, now Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter he played for Georgia. He's the top defensive tackle in the NFL. He's the top, in the NCAA, okay? He's a top defensive tackle, defensive end. He can rush from so many different levels. He's a top 5. He's the best defensive player in the entire draft, okay? Okay. Now, he was in an incident, where some people was killed, man. Like, what the heck? He's in an incident where people was killed. while he was driving, Joy, like, racing, and people lost their lives, man. So now they're saying there's character issues, character concerns. But this is coming out the day of the draft, so his draft stock is going to automatically drop. Nobody's going to touch this guy in the top 10. Okay, but the Eagles pick at 10. Philly 500. You know, I think that's his guy as well. Okay, Jalen Carter is my guy, bro. Okay, because I was under the impression that, hey, we should trade up. I'll give up both my first round picks to trade up and get him. If you guys want more, nope, I don't care. This is my offer. You know, if he's in like top 3, top whatever, I would make something happen. Okay, I would either try to move up in the draft to 8, and then package my second first round pick to get this guy. Okay, because here's the thing. He's a 2-time back-to-back national champion. Okay, from Georgia. He played in Georgia with Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis. Bro, oh my God. You put those 3 guys on your defense together, and bro, you may have created something special on defense, bro. These guys played together. You know, Nakobe Dean and Jordan Davis played on probably the best defense in the entire NCAA ever. Jalen Carter played on there as well. And Jalen Carter even ran it back and won another championship. That, bro, to pair them 2 together with Nakobe Dean, that's perfect. I understand what he look, bro. The optics look bad, you know, and they brung it up, you know, the day before the combine. I mean, the combine, and you know, he came out and said he's not even going to be at the combine because I guess before the allegations, not even allegations, before the report of, you know, him joyriding and 2 people dying or whatever, before that report came out, which was today, he had initially already said that he would not be going to the combine. That was the first, like, that. Why are you not going to the combine? People were instantly thinking, like, yeah, his draft stock is going to drop. But now when this happened, bro, you're definitely, for sure, 100% are going to be in our range when we pick at 10, because I think people are going to be like, nah, okay, yeah, we don't want to take a chance on this guy. And you know, somebody may be able to get him in the second round. I'm not waiting that long, okay? I'm gonna go grab him. I understand what he did was what happened with his situation, whatever, was crazy. I don't know all the details. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. They were saying something about misdemeanors. It could be just blown out of, you know, I don't know, okay? But that's our guy, bro, Jalen Carter. That's our guy. I feel it. I feel it. Eagles do not bode well in drafting corners. You know, we've been linked to corners. Hear me out with the draft real quick, bro. Hear me out with the draft, okay? We don't bode well with drafting corners. Like, I mean, from Sidney Jones to, oh my God, like it's not looking too good. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as us drafting cornerbacks, we've had it so bro. It's been bad for the OGs. We know how bad it is at corner. Okay, when you got 2 corners, those guys are the top priorities. I'm sorry, bro. Those are the top priorities. We're not gonna be able to afford Hargrave. Okay, probably haven't been able to afford him for quite some time. He's leaving. Fletcher Cox may be gone. You plug that position with Jalen Carter and Fletcher Cox, bro. And even if he's projected to go second, third round just because of, what transpired, I'm going to pick him up with that 10th overall pick. You have to. You have to. You literally have to, okay? I'm going to be honest. There's no way that Jalen Carter should not be a Philadelphia Eagle. He said next year's schedule. There's no way Jalen Carter. Look, I'm gonna pull up something for you guys to see this Jalen Carter guy. Okay, all right, and so you guys can know. Like, I mean, most of you guys may know. It's kind of with the draft, and a lot of people don't follow college players, so it's like. But dude, I'm telling you, this Jalen Carter kid is like probably the next Aaron Donald. It's like having an Aaron Donald on your team with a second-year Jordan Davis. And the Kobe Dean. Bro. I'm telling you, it can be wild. I mean, bro, the thought of it. My whole thing, I'm under the impression, I'm under the impression that, hey, we go and get Jalen Carter. At all costs. I mean, bro, we have to go get this kid. We have to. I would look, if I'm Howie, because listen, bro, with a Jalen Carter on your team and his draft stock is plummeting, he may not even go. He may even do. It's a high chance he may not even go in the second round. He may drop to the third. As the best, this happens with players all the time. DK Metcalf, Kobe Dean. I mean, this happens with players to where they just fall and like, what? This is the best. Dude, if I'm at 10, I'm still going to grab him. I'm not playing. I'm not trying to lay. Let's wait to the second. We did that with Russell Wilson. I'm not waiting. I'm not playing any. I'm not into that. Okay. I'm going to get Jalen Carter, bro. There's no, and even the Cardinals are projected to grab Jalen Carter before all of this craziness happened. I'm talking to the Cardinals like, hey, Jonathan Gannon, you owe us for what you did. Y'all projected to get Jalen Carter. Trade with us. Give us a favorable deal. We'll give you our 2 first-round picks. We'll call it a day. We'll throw in a player for you who you may need. We'll give you Marcus Epps. Okay? You might like Marcus Epps. We'll give you a piece that knows your defense. Keep it a buck here. We'll give you a piece that knows your defense. Give you both of our first-round picks. That was before his draft stock was just plummeting, bro. Okay? But dog, if you guys don't know, go check out Jalen Carter. Please. Just go check him out. Just go see, like, go check him out and see, like, you know what I'm saying, what it is with him. You know what I mean? And you'll see what I mean, okay? Like I said, he played with Kobe Dean, he played with Jordan Davis. Dude is a star. But yeah, man, the character issues are wild, okay? But, it'll be, to wrap all of this up, okay? Let's wrap this whole stream up in a nice little bow and deliver it to the people, okay? New starters. Kenneth Gainwell, Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, Cam Jurgens. You can book it, okay? I said it here first. You can book it. If I'm lying, I'm crying. And I'm not crying. I'm not teary-eyed. Those will be the new starters next year. And based off that, you can determine who's going to be gone. Just the people who they would be replacing. Okay. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's comments regarding his former defensive coordinator. Bro, if you felt that way, okay, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson pretty much said, hey, you didn't put us in position to make plays in the Super Bowl. Okay, that's a shot at the former defensive coordinator, which is now the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. If you felt that way, fine. But don't delete your tweet, bro. And last but not least, don't be saying that he's one of the best defensive coordinators. He's the best defensive coordinator in the NFL. Don't contradict yourself. But all in all, I'm under the impression I feel like Jonathan Gannon should have been gone at the beginning of the season. But that's neither here nor there anymore. I'm just giving you guys a recap of this string. And last but not least, Jalen Carter. Listen, Jalen Carter, again, like I just mentioned, bro, Jalen Carter has played on a legendary champion caliber team in Georgia. Okay? The best defensive team ever, okay, was with Jordan Davis, Kobe Dean, and Jalen Carter. Okay? Jalen Carter ran it back and won another one. Dude, you gotta get this guy. Eagles won't let him pass here, and they better not, bro. Stony Hawk, they better not, bro. They better not. It's lining up for them to pick him. It's like, okay, I understand, bro. He's some misdemeanors. People lost their lives. Whatever. We gotta go get this man at all costs. Okay. At all costs. Philly Podcast upload about Jalen Carter. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. I gotta check it out. Jalen Carter is that dude. Okay. All right, Jalen Carter is the guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Now look, guys, it's so much information that I'd rather bring you. It's so much information that I like to bring you guys at once. It's hard for me to just like upload multiple videos because I can just get it all out in one live stream. So, typically, I'll probably come on here and just live stream and just give you guys all of the information that I've been receiving, how I feel about it, and pick you guys' brain. And I just do it live, and we'll just raw dog it, bro. Pause. But that's how we'll do it, man. And it'll only when news coming out, I'm not gonna be if it's a slow day, I'm not gonna just be coming on here with nothing to talk about. It's gonna have to be. That takes a day or two or three, but there's sometimes it can be a lot of different things coming out to where I could just dump it all out to you guys at once on a live stream. So I'll just do that. We'll politic, we'll talk about it. So live streams would be like every other day, or I live streamed yesterday. We got two new coordinators. And then it's the combine coming up. So the live streams are going to be daily around this time or like every other day. I do it. But I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I'm clocking out, man. Get up with you later.